Imagine a wheel coming off a truck in rush hour traffic, 200 pounds of rubber and steel aiming at you.
I've never been that close to dying before.
Dave Pittman can't stop thinking about it.
As I was driving along, I just seen the tire off in the distance.
He was driving just before sunrise when there it was, a wheel bouncing down the freeway.
It was coming right directly at me, and all I did is steer to the right and pray to God, and you can see how close it had come to coming in my windshield.
The runaway wheel ricocheted off his pickup, then smashed into another, killing Jerry Ander.
It's shaking me up quite a bit.
Pittman is thankful to escape with his life, but now he's haunted with guilt that somehow he's to blame for Ander's death.
Sometimes I'll wake up at night and it just hits me.
This tragedy happened because a wheel came off a garbage truck.
It appears that the lug nuts either came loose or sheared off.
In recent months, there have been a series of similar accidents across the country. Last November, near Milwaukee, a loose wheel from a semi-tractor spun off and slammed into a car driven by a doctor. He died from massive head injuries and a broken neck. And then in March, also near Milwaukee,
all that glass hit me in the face.
Traffic cameras captured video of a wheel from a tanker truck flying down the interstate and smashing into a minivan.
Look at that tire. And this tire was going up in the air, and as we said it, it went boom.
Yep.
What's causing these accidents? Fox News asked the experts at a safety and research center in Minnesota to demonstrate the incredible forces at play when a truck wheel becomes a missile. Every time the wheel slams into the car, it's going about 50 miles an hour. Each time it strikes, the impact causes a tremendous jolt. There's enough velocity behind that wheel to push this 3,000-pound car sideways by a foot. Nobody could tell us how often wheels come loose like this. There's no requirement to report it when it happens, so there aren't any national statistics. But the NTSB estimates there are about 1,000 of them a year.
The majority of the time when a tire comes off, it's something being loose.
Here's a classic example of an accident waiting to happen. This video was shot by the State Patrol. This truck wheel is missing one lug nut, and some of the others are so loose they can be turned by hand.
Just hang tight.
Other problems that can make a wheel come off include broken or worn bolts and cracks in the wheel itself.
Every time he stops his vehicle, he should be checking that.
Ultimately, it's a commercial driver's responsibility to check his rig for defects before hitting the road. But with a downshifting economy, state inspectors worry some drivers are shortcutting safety.
They're skipping some of the maintenance in lieu of the fuel cost.
And putting innocent drivers at risk. One potential solution, a 75-cent piece of plastic called Wheel Check. It basically indicates if any lug nuts are loose. The job can take a little bit of time, but it's definitely worth it. Lauren Cohn, Fox News, Chicago.